Former Met Frank Viola has a lot of accolades on his resume: World Series champ, World Series MVP, Cy Young Award winner, and he's the father of an Olympian. But for the past 2 years, the lefty has added pitching coach to his title as a coach in the Mets minor league system. Recently, we sat down with Viola to talk about his current gig. Former Met Frank Viola pitched for 15 seasons in the big leagues. But after retiring from the game following the '96 season, the lefty spent time with his family before deciding to get back in baseball.
A couple of years ago, I went to the winter meetings looking to get back in the game. Brittany and my other daughter, Kaylee, both were finishing college. So we were an empty nest for the first time. And my wife looked at me and said, "We've been together for a long time, but you got to get the hell out of the house and start doing something again."
Last season, Viola was the pitching coach of the Cyclones. This year, he holds that same role for the Savannah Sand Gnats, the Mets single-A affiliate in the South Atlantic League. And with each passing game, Viola enjoys teaching aspiring big leaguers an aspect of the game he knows is vital to their success.
I was immature for my age as far as I used to complain about umpires' calls. I used to get ticked off at my infielders if they made an error, and I'd let that affect me on the mound. But as far as the pitching aspect of it, I had a gift. I had the right people in place. The biggest thing for them is trying to teach them the mental part of the game. Every guy here has the physical tools to make it. I mean, they wouldn't be playing professional baseball. It's that 80–90% mental that the game is that you try, not outwardly, but, roundabout ways and stuff, just get in their heads and let them realize, the importance of and how that, more than their physical tools, are going to get them up the ladder to the big leagues, hopefully.
Now back in the Mets organization, it's hard for Viola not to reflect on his own playing days with the Amazons. And while it was a bittersweet trade from the Twins that brought him to New York in 1989, the Long Island-born lefty still enjoyed his time in the Big Apple.
It was a positive and it was a negative. The negative was I love Minnesota, everything about it. I met my wife there, my 2 kids were born there, the World Series championship. All of a sudden, I'm thinking about it going, heck, I'm going to New York. That's a team I rooted for when I was 6 years old on. This is going to be a great experience with the nucleus of the Strawberries and the Goodens and the Cones and the McReynolds and the Johnsons. I thought, boy, we're shooing every year for the playoffs because we got some talent. Between those white lines, talent doesn't always win. So it was a great opportunity. I had a good time.
As long as Viola continues to coach in the minors, the question will remain, does he have aspirations to one day be a major league pitching coach?
If you would have asked me that last year when I came back into this game, I would have probably said no. I mean, I've done all that. But after dealing with these kids and seeing how important a pitching coach can be, we'll see where it all plays out. I'm just going to take it day by day and enjoy everything that's been going on.